Alright, so over the past couple of years, I've been getting song recommendations mostly from Aruj, and truthfully, I have not listened to every single one that he sent me. So, because I've been balancing Fortnite and breakfast recently, I decided to try to listen to every single song he sent me, except for the ones that were on SoundCloud, the 144p Playboy Cardi leaks that fucking got taken down, so couldn't even listen to me if I wanted to. But I managed to go through our DMs, find most of the songs he sent me. I gave him all a listen and gonna put them through this tier list. Now for the criteria, or what I'm basing the placements on the list off of. Number one, basing on how good it sounds, basically. The beat, how well it flows, how well it sounds to the ears, nothing really too special. I didn't really look into the lyrics too much, unless number two, it was funny. If it was funny, I'd bring it up a tier. If it wasn't funny, I'd bring it down a tier. And for the third, it'd be personal biases, whether or not I personally hate the artist or if I want to see them fail. Other than that, it's a totally fair ranking and objectively correct ranking on every song on this tier list. Alright, starts off with It Is 223s by Midwest featuring Babytron, who is a member of the famous rap trio Shitty Boys, up there with the greats such as Wu-Tang, Beastie Boys, and NWA. But to the song, I mean, the first impressions off the song is that there's a lot of fucking bass. You can barely hear the actual beat. Well, I mean, I guess you could call the bass the beat, but I mean, it's alright. Energy did produce this one, so it's already a banger, you already know. It's a pretty SoundCloud sounding song, but that kind of comes naturally with Aruj because he's a SoundCloud fan or whatever. Nothing really too special, if I'm being honest. There's some kind of funny lyrics, like trying to check this profile credit, what Geico say. That's kind of funny. I'd probably put it bad tier. Actually, no, it's not bad tier. I think I'll put it in the alright tier. So our next one's gonna be Acto by Omar Tello, featuring some other guy that I didn't write down because it's probably a nobody. But I mean, it's actually a Spanish song that Rush recommended to me, and honestly, it's got a pretty nice beat to it. There's nothing really too remarkable to say. It's kind of just a Spanish rap song. He talks about sex a lot. It's kind of funny. I think I'm putting it in the good tier. It sounds nice. That's basically it. Alright, so next up we got Art of War by Josiah, featuring Rico Nasty and my glorious king Denzel Curry, which I actually haven't listened to the song yet, so you know what? Let me give it a listen right now. Yeah, Art of War, Josiah. Alright, let's take a listen.
Yo, this is the type of shit to make a curve stump a newborn baby.
Yeah, so it starts off pretty strong, but if we ignore the first line, it's actually not that bad. It's got a pretty nice beat, really aggressive sounding song. Josiah and Denzel verses are pretty decent, but honestly, I'm not that big a fan of Rico Nasty's verse. It's not that bad, but it's also, you know, not as good as the other two verses. But I think I'll put in the. Yeah, I'm debating whether really good or good tier, but let's just play it safe. I want to put it in good tier. Alright, so our next song is Cariño by the Marias, and there is a fucking difference between, like, the Art of War and this song, because this song is, somewhat of a Spanish song. It's got really, really nice, chill and calm beat, or I guess instrumental you could call it. It's gotta be, like, nostalgia baiting, because, really makes me nostalgic whenever I listen to this. I don't know, it's really just got a levitating ass instrumental. It just sounds really good. For that, I think I'm probably gonna have to put in the really good tier, because I don't know, it just sounds really great. Alright, next one we have is the Dementia by Suzuki. So it's clearly a the Baby remix, except it has With Everywhere at the End of Time instrumental. Specifically, it's Just a Burning Memory. There's not much to say. It's a funny meme. Bad tier. Shit sucks. Alright, moving on. We got High Life by 637 Godwin, or 2 Gotti, I think he goes by now. This is the Juice WRLD guy. Not to be like an actual insult. He's pretty good actually, but for the song itself, it actually sounds pretty decent. It's got a nice little melody, flows pretty well. It just sounds good, really. No, I don't really have any problems with it. Good or really good? I think I'm putting really good tier. It's pretty decent. I like the song. Okay, now we got Kills and Robbers by Josiah again. I think it's off the Save album called 3. My Glorious King Denzel is also on this track, but he kind of takes a back seat on this one. He still gives an alright like verse. It's another one of it's another aggressive song. Sounds pretty decent still. Out of the two, I think I prefer Kills and Robbers, though I think the Denzel's verse on Art of War is better. But it's not better by much if I'm being honest, so I think I'm just gonna put it in the good tier as well. Alright, next we got MTOS or MTOS. This is just like a Playboi Carti and Gunna song, but with a different produced beat by some producer. It sounds okay. I mean, it's a Carti song, and we all know how Carti fans are.
If I don't get the Vampire Deluxe soon, Carter, I'm gonna jump out my two-story window, man. I promise you. You go.
Kind of want to put it bad tier, but you know, the B isn't too bad, so I guess I'll just put it in alright. Okay, so next up we got Makes No Sense by 22nd Jim. This shit sucks. It's not my type of rap. I don't like it. Shit was ass. On the same level as Dementia. Alright, next up, we got Mobamba. I didn't actually really listen to the song. I'm looking at my notes. I actually have nothing written down. I'm just gonna, yeah, there you go. Okay, next we got, New Hoes by, Carti again. I think it's the same situation as MTOS. It's, pretty sure it's just a Carti song, but with a different produced beat. It sounds okay. It sounds better than okay. It sounds good, I think. But it's Carti. I'm thinking about the Carti fans right now. Yeah, we're putting it in alright. Alright. Now we got, when North Korea launches the nuke, well, you're hyped anyways. I'm not sure why I was recommending this. This is just an air raid siren over Magnolia, over the Magnolia beat. The only redeeming quality about this song is that it's over the Magnolia beat. There's also some funny comments because it's SoundCloud, such as, "What the hell? Why is it good? This shit got me coming and moaning. This is fuck epic." And "Ply at my funeral." Yeah, this is going in bad tier. Alright, so up next we got One Leg Freestyle by Nate Number 8. This song, he's constantly interrupting himself in this song. It's not even ad-libs, he's just literally interrupting himself. He admits to identity fraud in the song at one point. Gives you like a step-by-step on what he did, I'm pretty sure. And it's like the embodiment of the opposite of brag rap. Like, instead of like, he's putting himself down in the song. He talks about how he's getting crossed up by a dude with one leg, while he himself has 2 legs. It's honestly impressive how many times he can say one leg and still have it flow pretty well. I would put it in the bad tier, because it's not that good of a song, but it's funny. So, alright tier goes. Alright, up next we got Only You or produced by Metro Boomin. This has a pretty unexpected J Balvin feature. He actually does a pretty decent job on the song, but other than that, it really wasn't that good. I did not enjoy it too much. The beat was pretty repetitive at times. At the end, it did bring in like some trumpets, but it was only at the end. I kind of wish they used it for most, if not all, of the song, but it really just didn't. This song just really didn't do it for me. I think I'm putting the bad tier. Yeah, bad tier goes. All right, now we got Rich by Saab X RBE or whatever. It's got like a piano beat going on. It gets pretty old quick, if you ask me. Definitely not my type of rap. I didn't really find it remarkable. Anyway, not much to say. It's between alright and bad. Kind of leaning more towards bad. Would I put it on the same level as Dementia? I probably would. Let's put it in the alright tier. Why not? Alright, up next we got Secrets by Boogie with the Hoodie. Be careful of my words here. Yeah, this sounds pretty good, honestly. Boogie with the Hoodie has this thing where he likes to use different voices of songs for some reason, but he actually manages to control himself in this one and use only one of his fucking voices. Another thing about the song is that it sounds like it's building up to a drop that doesn't happen, so once the song ends, it's kind of weird. But honestly, it sounds pretty good. I think I'm putting the really, really good tier. However,
Metro Boomin, make it boom. Yeah, Metro Boomin, make it boom.
okay, moving on, we got also Secrets, except this one's by The Weeknd. It's definitely a Weeknd song, so meaning it's just a fucking radio song. It sounds good, you know, typical Weeknd stuff. I think it's unfortunately better than the Boogie with the Hoodie song, Secrets. So honestly, I think I'd put the really good tier, but since it's The Weeknd, I'm gonna have to put it in the Weeknd tier. Alright, so now we got Sesame Street by fucking Joey Trap. This is like the TikTok edit song. There's not much to say. I think it sounds alright, but it's Joey Trap, so bad tier goes. Alright, so up next we got Smooth Criminal by Polo G. Urush actually sent me this song recently, but I'm pretty sure he actually sent me this before when it was unreleased, which is kind of funny. But for the song itself, kind of like the Michael Jackson Smooth Criminal reference, but kind of it. The chorus is alright. Other than that, it's not really remarkable. I think I just put it the alright tier. It's okay. Alright, up next we got Soul Snatcher, also by A Boogie with the Hoodie. It's pop rap. I mean, it sounds good. Chorus is alright. It's not doing too much. I think I'd put it in the... good tier. It's not bad. Okay, next up we got Thule by Cardi and Lil Uzi Vert. This is just Shoota, but with a different produced beat. Really, it's not that big of a thing. It's got some pretty decent parts, but the beat's pretty synth heavy. It sounds okay. It's not bad really, but at the end of the day, it's just Shoota, so I would put it probably higher, but I'm just gonna put it alright tier. It's just Shoota, but with a different beat. The beat's fine though. Okay. Now for our final song, it's gonna be Wesson by Ray Uzi. I think it's another 20,000 monthly listener artist. It's got like a violin beat going on for it. I like it. The violin's pretty fucking cool. Sounds good, honestly. I think I put it good tier, honestly. It's not that bad. Alright, and that's basically every single song recommendation made by pretty much Arush. Put on a tier list. I tried finding other song recommendations from other people, but couldn't really find any. So these were basically just all from Arush. But yeah, this is basically my final ranking. Of course, I couldn't forget that I must put my Glorious King Denzel in S tier.